Alright, so it tells us that we're in quadrant 3, and then we have cosine. Okay, so if we're in quadrant 3, then we're going to be down here, right? So the only thing that's positive down here is tangent. Okay, tangent's positive, everything else is negative. So if we draw myself, so remember what is cosine? Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, right? Or if you think about it, it's x over r. Okay? Yeah, there's no bell. You guys can go if you need to. So if we're going to drop it here, okay, I can make a right triangle here. So that means it's going to be 13 there because that's always positive, right? Okay. So then how far did I went back? I went back 5. Right? So I need to find, if here's my angle, theta, okay, I need to figure out what that side is. Okay? So I have r, I have -5, but I need to figure out what all my values are. So then, like whenever I do sine, because sine's going to be negative because the only thing that's positive is tangent, right? So it's a right triangle, so you can do it a couple different ways. You can do Pythagorean theorem, you can use whatever formula. So if I go just 13 squared minus -5 squared is going to equal, we can call it b squared, you can call it y squared, it doesn't matter. Okay? If I just call it y squared. Alright, so I'm going to have 169 minus 25 equals y squared. And it's going to be 144 equal to y squared. So what's my y value? 12. Okay, now, what's the problem though? It drops down, so it's actually a -12. Okay, so then like whenever I do, I'm sure it's going to say like what's sine, what's tangent. Then I just go off of SOHCAHTOA and do like opposite over hypotenuse and go from there. Does that make sense?